star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Desmond Bane.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Luke Kennard out there with Morant. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Hunter. And it's Bay in at the 3. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Here we go. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Murray against Kennard. And Young kicks to Murray. Capella with a screen on Kennard. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got the opening field goal of the game for Memphis.
Jaren proving how strong he is on these finishes. Great job.
And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. Here's Morant, coming off a solid outing against Indiana. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And the first one drops. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
Now here's Murray. Against Miami, he was really on his game. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Kennard. And Adams now top of the key. Kennard setting the pick for Adams. The kick out to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
This is a guy who loves to shoot the three. Bain won't hesitate.
Passes it to Capella. Young dishes to Murray. Capella with a screen on Kennard. Murray, no good.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And the Hawks with possession here. Searching for their first points of the game. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Now, here's Kennard. After the miss from Trae Young. It's stolen by Capella. Hunter with it. He's picked up by Morant. And that one's good. Hunter.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Heat in Miami. Morant passes to Bain. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Murray, the pass to Young, launches it. The three-pointer is right on target.
This is why they call him Ice Trae, because he is so cold as he nails these threes.
Morant against Young. Right side Jackson. Hunter with some nice defense.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Hunter grabs the miss.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw tonight.
One shot.
And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
A miss that time would have put him up. Memphis leading. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Murray against Kennard. Here's Bain. And just miss after miss right now. For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
You got to be alert whenever Jaren is nearby lurking, because he's a superb shot blocker.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
The Hawks trail by 4. Murray outside. Pass to Young. And the pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. They get it back.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
The first free throw is good. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
That one misses.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
The Hawks trail by 5. Young passes to Hunter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Morant. Here's Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Morant kicks to Adams. Back to Morant. Over Young. And it's Morant missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Kennard against Bay. Capella inside. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got 6 points.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Lets the three fly. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray the pass to Bay. Morant with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
For a big man to be that fluid and that coordinated as a runner, it's a huge advantage. Jaren Jackson getting it done in transition.
Now, here is Young. He also played really well in that win against the Heat. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Atlanta. The season well underway, and they've been solid in 3rd right now.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor. Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Kennard against Murray. Morant outside. Off target with his 3.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Young, good.
If you got Trae Young on your side, chances are you're going to win the mid-range battle.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Pass to Adams. Now, here's Clark. Morant left side. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Morant's got 8 points.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Capella with a screen on Morant. Young, good on the shot.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Morant surveying the D. Kick out to Adams. Passes it to Clark. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
And let's check out the numbers for Desmond Bane. Just an incredible month of basketball. Putting up about 25 points per game, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
A.J. Griffin's checked in for Trae Young. Morant against Murray. Over Morant. Murray, no good. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Kennard uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this kind of defense doesn't bother Kennard. Locked in on the task at hand.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Morant. The shot's good from Bay.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8. Clark outside. Back to Morant. There's the drive. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hunter for 3. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for DeJounte Murray.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
No good on the free throw.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mills in for Bay. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so here's Memphis. Morant outside. Clark outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on A.J. Griffin.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
The first one falls. The Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Good on both. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The 4th spot held by the Hawks. 5th best, the Grizzlies.
What a run it's been for both these clubs in terms of their rebounding. 2 physical teams on a collision course here tonight.
Here's Murray. He has 6. Johnson outside. Mills dishes to Murray. Johnson with a screen on Smart. Murray, good.
Clever play by DeJounte, carving out some space for himself.
Memphis trailing here. And here's Morant. He's got 8. Clark outside. Out to Morant. Shoots over Mills. And it's Morant missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Griffin. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Now the pass to Morant. Pass to Tillman. Smart deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. The Grizzlies with another miss. Atlanta leading by 3. Griffin passes to Okongwu.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5 even though he's a little undersized.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Passes it to Tillman. And here is Clark. Defended by Griffin. Smart wide open. He fires. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Okongwu with the screen from Murray. In the corner, it's Griffin. Tries from 16. Here's Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
He'll take it up strong, big fella.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The Grizzlies trail by 4. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Clark, and good that time.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Murray against Smart. Pass to Okongwu. There's the dish to Griffin. Over Clark. Griffin can't get it to go in.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Morant right side. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That's foul number 2 for him. Smart on the wing. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. We've got Griffin. Trae Young is out there with Mills. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Johnson in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got 9 points.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
The Hawks leading. Young looking around. Johnson with a screen on Rose. Young, no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Rose against Young. Griffin kicks to Mills. 6 on the shot clock from 12 feet out. Rebounded by Smart. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The pass to Jackson. Pass to Rose. Back to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
That one drops. He ties it up. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Now, here's Okongwu. He had 16 points in the win against Miami, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Grizzlies shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Outside for Smart. Back to Jackson. Clark inside. Okongwu on him. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Atlanta. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Griffin passes to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Hunter. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Now Griffin, after Brandon Clark missing on that last three-pointer. Smart passes to Rose. Young with the steal. Stolen by Smart. Wants to get it to Rose and does. From long range or short, small forwards on this list have been on target for the past 10 games, leading their position in field goal percentage. Number 1, Brandon Clark. Second, Desmond Bain.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percent.
And I don't think there's a player on that list who can't also light it up from the outside. Every one of those guys is a hot streak just waiting to happen.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Bruno Fernando. Bays subbed in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Rose.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Griffin, no one around him. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Rose with the ball. Clark outside. Passes to Tillman. Clock at 6. Now Bay. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
The passing game of Saddiq Bey keeps getting better and better since he joined the association.
Now here's Rose. Outside, Smart. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Hawks leading by 3. A floater. Young, no good.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
From downtown, Tillman's shot is good. Tillman's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Bay. The 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Smart. He kicks to Clark. Rose against Young. The pass to Tillman. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
For Memphis, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Jackson a screen on Young. Pass to Tillman. Down low, shoots, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
We're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
free throw, no good.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Okongwu, and Murray's subbed in for A.J. Griffin. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Atlanta has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And the basket is good.
That's tough. The defense was right there. But Bane is good at staying locked in.
Young outside. Three-pointer. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Young. Murray's got 11 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
No coverage that time.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
It's Young on the wing. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Morant, following the basket by Trae Young. Jackson looking it over. Left side, Bane. Kick out to Adams. 4 on the clock. Jackson. Hunter grabs the miss.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Murray.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Here's Morant. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Kennard. Getting around 12 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Hunter. Morant with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Adams' shot is off.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
He kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Hunter. Back to Okongwu. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant outside. He takes it in. Kennard finds Clark. Pops in the layup for 2. Clark's got 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Murray. Here's Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. 4th, Ja Morant.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. All free throws good from Capella. The Grizzlies trail by 7. In the corner, it's Bain. And the 3 off target.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Murray. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Morant. 8 points for him. Aldama finds Bain. And here's Morant. Shot clock at 5. And Capella sends it back.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Hunter the pass to Murray. Bay trying to free himself up. And it's Murray that time on the assist by Hunter.
This is the potential DeJounte Murray has. When he's feeling it, he can shoulder the offense.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Kennard with the ball. And it's Bay picking him up.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. Murray against Morant. Okongwu a screen. Murray the pass to Okongwu. Misses from short range. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Kennard. Bay pulls it in. And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Okongwu with a screen on Kennard. A 3, Hunter. No good on the last second attempt there.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Well, let's turn now to our current game. And I tell you what, how about Clint Capella in the first half?
He's feasting out there, making great decisions with the ball in his hands. He came in hungry.
I'm hungry too, Kenny, but no one's feeding me. Some friends you guys are. Don't talk to me.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Kennard is out there with John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot. Atlanta's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Murray, the pass to Capella. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Capella's got 10 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The pass to Kennard. Off target from 3-point range. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off.
The Hawks leading by 9. Now here's Murray. He dishes it to Hunter. Back to Murray. Capella with a screen on Kennard. Murray finds Capella. Here's Young. And the dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's Morant. Pass to Kennard. Going inside, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 11-point game. Count that bucket. 6 points for him.
Such a crafty scorer. Kennard is comfortable at getting wiggle room to shoot it from mid-range.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Murray, the pass to Young. And the rejection by Jackson. And he's able to get it back. Capella sets a screen for Murray. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10-plus seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
The Hawks leading by 7. Young with the ball. 14 points for him. And the rejection by Jackson. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
On defense, the Grizzlies. Passes it to Bay. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Kennard kicks to Bain. Morant outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Morant. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Atlanta calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Grizzlies, holding on to 2nd spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And for the Grizzlies, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Now here's Murray. 4 on the shot clock. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. Bain's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. Morant's got 13.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Kennard. He has 6. Morant against Young. Morant dishes to Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Hunter sets a screen for Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Kennard. He nails it, and we're tied up. Kennard's got 4 points in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
So it's Atlanta now. Young outside. Pass to Capella. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Trying to defend Kennard. You know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
The sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
Both good from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks to stop the run. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Very hard guy to match strides with. Also, Murray varies his pace, and he can stop on a dime.
Adams finds Morant. Tries again. Goes up again. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got his first bucket of the night.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Atlanta calls timeout. Okongwu's checked in for Hunter. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. Now you look at Kennard, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down. And, of course, Desmond Bane. He's another player that shoots it extremely well from outside.
I mean, the shooting range of these two guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Too much for the defense to handle. Capella playing through the whistle.
For Atlanta, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Capella. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Kennard, and Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. The Hawks trail by 3. Young for 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Morant, and Capella sends it back. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
A moment to check out John Morant here. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's right around 29 points a night, 9 assists and 2 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Now, here is Young. 17 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Makes it off the glass. Young's got 19 points.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Morant passes to Clark. Back to Morant. From outside, off the mark.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
Here's Morant after Clint Capella's bucket. And there's the pass to Kennard. Kicks it to Morant. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Capella. Wow.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Here's Murray. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kennard, the pass to Bain. Kennard setting the pick for Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant slams it in.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Capella. Murray outside. Dishes to Young. Capella with a screen on Morant. Stolen by Jackson. Kennard for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Inside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Young finds Murray. In the corner, Bay with it. The Hawks again can't hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Hawks trail by 5. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Capella. And Griffin subbed in for Young. Here's Murray. 18 points for him. Now Bay. The Hawks working the ball around. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Thursday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And that game against Sacramento, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
And Memphis making a change here. Smart's checked in. And so Murray nails both of them. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Clark dishes to Morant. Jackson against Okongwu. Jackson kicks to Morant. Misses the wing J. Stolen by Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Morant missing. Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Griffin. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Morant passes to Smart. Outside Jackson. Now the dish to Morant. Goes back up. And the layup by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Outside Griffin. Passes it to Murray for the tie. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Johnson with the block. Stolen by Smart. Griffin against Kennard. In the corner, Smart with it. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Smart's got 8.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Griffin against Smart. Murray looking around. Over Morant. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Okongwu. The Grizzlies shooting around 48% so far in the third. Morant passes to Clark. It's good from the top of the key. 8 points for him.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. Murray outside. Pass to Bay. Down low. Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Jackson a screen on Murray. Morant kicks to Smart. Off target from outside. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Good on the bucket.
DeJounte Murray, he is so clean with the dribble.
And the Grizzlies with possession. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Murray against Morant. Smart kicks to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Off target with the open look. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Young. Filling the perimeter slots are Murray and Griffin. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Memphis leading. Here's Smart. There's the pass to Kennard. To the paint. Jackson passes to Tillman. Second chance shot, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Okongwu with a screen on Kennard. Murray, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kennard, the pass to Tillman. That one goes in. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Great read from Kennard, showing a selfless attitude, getting it to his teammate.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. Murray for 3. The shot will not fall.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Smart against Young. Jackson with the bounce pass. And Smart with the basket on the assist from Jackson. Smart's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Murray. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Now, here's Okongwu. 5 to shoot. Young from deep three-point range. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Jackson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Young finds Johnson. At the elbow, Murray over Smart. The Hawks again can't hit.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Passes it to Kennard. Smart with his screen on Murray. Kennard. Good defensive work there by Young.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
He kicks it to Murray. They need this one. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Memphis leading by 8. Pass to Smart. The pass to Kennard. For Murray. Kennard's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Young dishes to Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one. The Hawks making a switch here. Dave's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Rose is checked in. That one is no good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Okongwu against Jackson. Pass to Tillman. Clark for 3. Good work defensively by Bale. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Johnson finds Bay. Outside for Griffin. Passes to Okongwu. Here's Bay. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart. Well, GA, he was the heart and soul of the Celtics. But now, Marcus Smart is a Grizzly.
Reminiscent of another first-team all-defensive guard who left Game Green to create grit and grind in Tony Allen. Memphis hoping Smart has that same kind of impact.
Now, here is Young. Griffin sets the screen for Young. Outside for Griffin. The basket good off the assist from Young.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
And here's Smart. Pass to Tillman. Kennard on the wing. Defended by Griffin. From the baseline. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And for Jackson, it's about staying after it. This is what allows him to catch fire.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Stolen by Jackson. Smart with the ball. Now the pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Bane inside the three-point line. The good-looking shot from the wing. And it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
The team trusts Bane to hunt shots and not to waste touches.
It's Young on the wing. Pass to Bay. Okongwu with a screen on Bane. Bay, no good. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Fires the three. Johnson with the block. Passes it to Tillman. Bane for three. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Now Young. Count it. Young's got 21.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
Memphis leading by 11. Here's Smart. Outside Jackson. Kennard on the wing. Memphis moving that ball around. Smart misses. Atlanta's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And Young kicks to Bay. Okongwu with the screen for Bay. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Johnson. And Murray's subbed in for A.J. Griffin. Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant comes in for Marcus Smart. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Adams. He dishes it to Morant. Outside, Bane. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 10 points in just the second half.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Hunter with a screen on Morant. Young against Morant. Bay wide open, and he fires. Nailed from three-point land.
Assertive shot by Saddiq Bey from the arc. Finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Morant outside. Pass to Bane. And stolen by Hunter. In the corner, Bay with it. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
Memphis has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Adams outside. to Kennard. 5 to shoot. Murray with the defensive effort. The Hawks trail by 6. The pass to Hunter. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And then Morant slams it in.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
The Hawks shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Now here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And that one's good, Hunter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so here's Memphis. And here's Morant. In the corner, it's Payne. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Payne's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now, here is Young. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Capella with a screen on Morant. Young from outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kennard with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Hunter against Morant. Jackson lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
.137 left to play in the final quarter. Morant against Young. Pass to Bay. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bay's got 9 points here in the second half.
I love at crunch time Saddiq Bey is being aggressive. That was a beautiful shot.
Morant passes to Kennard. Now Bane. Morant outside. Jackson from long range. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And Morant gets it to go.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Now Bane. Following DeAndre Hunter's 3-point attempt. Morant kicks to Kennard. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. To the paint. Morant with the steal. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaren Jackson Jr.